I don't want that, lads. No, no. Don't want that, lads. Go away. No, no, we don't. The fuck's wrong? Oh, that's why, bro. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, would you? Would me? So we're finished, aren't we? I don't know. What did you order?
Sometimes if you like genius.
And this one, this one, this one. This one. This one. Might be under like C-A-P. I don't know.
A minute? How long is it till? Oh my fucking skull, I'm falling all the time.
Also, I'm sorry, but we're closing now.
Okay. Wait, hold up. Let me go on Instagram. Let me follow myself on Instagram. Norway.
Here. What I wanna do?
Wait. I know there's a zombie coming. Fucking game's got me by the balls again. In time.
Your tab went off, you must.
Wait for the game to close, so there's nothing else using them. Launcher. No, I said go away. DC. So that is my screen. And I'm gonna add the source.
What I have to do is when you're live and like it's lagging or something, it says low bit rate or some shit like that, bro.
My ass. Here we go.
This one, this
Fuck. I. GG, what do you mean GG? Okay.
one. Alright, so it's this one here. What the fuck is this shit, bro? Just trying to think how you would what's this? let's click on this guy real quick. Doesn't even have that. Now I have to type. Oh, he does. He missed it. Wait, no, this is pre-recorded, I think.
Thank you, Seth. She said, you doing what? You doing what? You ever put Dippin' Dots in a Dr. Pepper and so good and you pour some Dr. Pepper on the dots? I mean, that's kind of like a root beer float, bro. That's why. Wait, you don't? I don't know, Bang. You didn't say Bill Hillier doesn't like root beer. You never say you didn't like root beer, but that's essentially the same thing because root beer and Dr. Pepper are very.
I want to find like a small streamer who knows stuff, so I can ask him. Maybe. Well, who's this? Oh, that's that fucking weird guy. IRL. Maybe like. Um. This guy here. Let's give him a follow.
And energetic, but she wasn't there when it happened. Part 2 is initially a conversation between Mr. and Mrs. Patterson when Finn arrives at their house to see his best friend.
Not do an English accent.
Amy is mixed race, but
I
was
can't do
born and
any
raised
accents,
in
I
the
don't
UK.
think.
Her dad, Mr. Patterson, is white and English.
Ellie wants to be an engineer.
Not even see fans. Oh, who's this little sex star? Wait, is this a boy or girl? Wait. Try insane. Is this a boy or girl? Chat, is this a boy or girl? I'm getting a boy because of the face shit. What's that? Yo, thank you, bro. Thank you. Let me see who that was. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Video channel. Appreciate, bro. Appreciate it so much. Thank you. Oh wait, I should. Should I add like hashtags? I think I should add hashtags in it. Appreciate it so much. I reckon I should put hashtags in it. Is that like the chat? Live chat. Wait, I wanna come to layout editor. I wanna put on mini feed here. Save changes. Right, now we come here. Wait. Don't tell I just got that from Kick. Surely not. I just did. How would he know me even? It's my name, bruv. It's my fucking name, lad, innit? Like, I'm not even live right now. But he's live. Oh, it's this guy. Ah, I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. What's this? Wait, can I show this? Oh, wait. I don't think I can. Okay. Just checking if I can or not real quick. Checking if the stream keys on there. Edit. I use hashtags. Hash. Alright. Can we put in like it's been Mr. Beast hashtag funny. Right, and then we come here. We'll put in boom. Now refresh chat. Check what that's saying. Wait, average how? What unusual. Right, this one, Mr. Beast. Um, um,
But your manager has so many questions.
What's up, guys? I'm gonna break down one of my recent videos and telling you everything that went into making it. This video, we broke the world record for most cameras ever recording a single production. We really had just like mental brain fart. I hate that. No bueno. I probably wore that suit for like 20 hours straight.
Looks like it's from Party City.
Oh, I mean, we didn't have to take it that far. Yes, so good.
That
was crazy. Things are funny, and then they become cringe. We do these just like things, like people are like, what the frick? You gotta find like that sweet spot in the middle.
Yeah, that little moment changes the tone.
We're watching YouTube because we want something different than television.
You're very good at what you do.
What's up, guys? I'm gonna break down one of my recent videos. Ages 1 through 100 decides who wins 250 grand.
Let's do it.
Once again, behind me are 100 people. I'm gonna pause it. Yeah, so this is our intro shot.
Is everyone here actually there, or are these people CG'd in?
It might look like they're CG'd in, but they're actually here. So we lined them all up. This one, so the problem is I didn't want to keep them all waiting too much, so I stood here, did a take, and then sent them to their cubes, and then I did a couple more takes. So they might have overlaid one of my other takes, but no, these people were here. It was a cool shot. And then obviously here, what we're trying to do is make it very simple, easy to understand the concept, because if I said ages 1 through 100 decide who wins 250 grand, not everyone understands what that means. You know what I mean? Like 1 and 100, what 1 dash 100, like what was it? So this is like visually laid out 1-year-old all the way up to 100-year-old. Then I think this is where, you know, if someone didn't get the concept, now they do. They're like, okay, I get it. He got up to 100 people. 100. And they're going to be competing for 250. Yeah, and that was, so we blacked out the background because at the start, I just wanted you to focus on them, which maybe is why they look like the people are CG and weren't there. They were there, but it's probably because they had to mask them all out so they could black out the background. And then it's like, all right, now I want you to focus on this other stuff and have it dramatically pop up. The lights, yes, because we have an ugly ceiling, so we kind of darkened in between the lights. So I think it's more just bringing like 4 or 5 shots together into one to really drive home the point I wanted, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like the ultimate wide.
Yeah. Themselves, who deserves the 250 grand? First time showing the money.
Jimmy, how do you think about the amount of money that because at some point, like the money gets so big, it's hard for us to like compute.
Yeah.
How do you think about the dollar amount?
I've noticed whether I say 100 grand or 500 grand, no one knows the difference. Like people, it's like, there's a lot. It's like to them, a large pile of money. So agreed, like 250, I think the original prize was supposed to be 500, but as we were doing the video, we went so over budget that I was like, okay, I need to like stop. So we ended up lowering the prize pool a little bit before we filmed because we were spending way too much. Grand. Everybody, enter your. I hate that with that lighting on my face. No bueno.
wait. This suit also, is it like it's kind of crinkly? It looks like it's from Party City. Like
whoa. I mean, I don't know if it's Party City. We didn't have to take it that far. See, that's the problem with bad lighting though, because these wrinkles are more exacerbated because the shadows in it. Because I'm not. If I had frontal lighting here, you wouldn't even see them.
And why wear a suit? I know we talked about this during.
Just look how much when 3 minutes ready, look how much he has to just cut down what he does. So you had to get a good lighting and then the background and then the people, blah blah, etc.
Your interview, but why not wear your typical like hoodie or you know what you wore like in other videos?
Well, so we were talking about this on a podcast we recorded. I started, kind of trying to match the theme of the videos because like if I was just wearing shorts and a t-shirt, kind of like right now, then it's like we have this huge multi-million-dollar set, all these people in these tracksuits, and then I just look like I don't care. So I tried to start matching the environment a little more so you feel like you're in a little universe.
Yeah, wardrobe matters.
Yeah. Enter your cubes. The challenge has officially begun. That's good. If any of you decide to leave or even touch the red line, you will be eliminated. How far do you think you'll make it in the challenge? The 100-year-old.
Well, how do you think about like the characters that you introduce? Because this is kind of one of the first moments that we're talking to somebody who's on the set.
Yeah, and I wanted to start off with the 100-year-old because it's like, holy crap, they actually have a 100-year-old. Because when you see this, you're like, wow, they mean business. And it kind of reminds you that it's about the ages. And so, because this shot's pretty quick.
And you're going the whole way.
All right, let's see how the 1-year-old. And then we go to the 1-year-old, again, the extreme. Because like, if I started with the 20-year-old and then I went to the 40-year-old, that's cool. But like, starting with the 100-year-old and then going all the way down to the 1-year-old, you're like, wow, and it really reinforces like that this is about the ages to see which age is the best.
Yeah. And did you go into every single cube and have a conversation, or you just went into 101?
No, I picked probably a handful and whatever, because obviously we've done a lot of these videos, so I kind of know like if I go to 35, we're probably not going to use it at the start, not in the intro shot. Do you think you'll win the money?
These sound effects.
Yeah.
What like you?
I know some people are against the Vine booms, but we use them ironically. I think it's funny because it here's the thing. Things are funny, and then they become cringe, right? And that definitely for a long time was cringe, that sound effect. And then they become funny again. And I think we're on the resurgence of funny with my Yeah.
I'm joking. What?
This is the line that's gonna make it all the way to the end. 48.
And we've put that clip there because if you actually watch the video, this guy, it's ironic because this guy right here is a reason they all got out. So this is foreshadowing because he took the money and eliminated them all. And the fact that we have a shot when we were editing of him going, this is the line that's going to make it all the way to the end. Watch it again.
Make it all the way to the end.
But he's the reason they all got out is crazy. So we put that there. So if you watch it a second time, you kind of notice this stuff.
Focused and determined, but that didn't go for everybody. If you step out, you lose.
That was crazy. I went over there to talk to the 1-year-old and it just walked out. I think you can kind of see it on my face.
The 2-year-old is now
I'm like not like high energy or anything because I was just like, oh, okay.
eliminated. As you'd expect, the first to leave were the youngest. Did you have a good time? We'll ask it a year when he can speak. And some of the older folks.
Such good shots. Such a good video.
So crazy. Filming this video, 6 people have been eliminated.
That's a cool effect.
And even more are about to be.
Gotta drop the bombs. So now, we need to show progression. So we had this giant screen. We were filming on the stage. This is real, this stuff you see here. And then we had X's pop up. And in post, we were like, oh, that is lame. So this is like what we were going to do to show progression. And then this is what it turned into because we were like, nah.
Or one of filming this video, 6
So then they seamlessly transitioned into this.
people have
And then instead of just putting little X's on a stupid screen, we carpet bombed them.
been eliminated.
Much
and
better.
Even more are
I love it. It's like funny. It makes if you've seen some of my videos, it might not be as funny, but for like the new first timers, they're just like, what the frick? Like when I watch reaction videos of people, when we do these just like things, like people are like, holy crap, it's so funny.
What's this?
I just dropped these 2 strangers off in the middle of the
Oh, look at that chat. This is like it's like Mr. Beast's what do you call it? Fucking thumbnail.
wilderness. These 2 guys have
a fast, which sounds so much nicer than starving.
And for the next few days, the hunger problem didn't get any easier.
We had a little square of beef jerky this morning, that's it. Jimmy gave us 5 days worth of food, and it's day 9 right now. These are greenbrier leaves. Grizz says they're edible, I guess. Yeah.
It was clear by this point that the boys were extremely hungry. But lucky for them, I had a surprise waiting for them on day 10. They've officially survived 10 days. Bring in the helicopter.
Oh, man.
I'm nervous, dude. Oh, my God.
To celebrate day 10, you guys an additional 10 days worth of food, spices, 2 tarps, and everything you would need to fish. All of this for $50,000 of your prize money.
Nah.
Jerky?
Right. The thing is, chat, I would take that for 3 reasons. You're getting your food. It's only 50k. That's 5 days. You can say that as long as you want, and I would. And again, you just you get your food, you get your fishing, you have something to do. So yeah, I would take that 100%.
Eat it yet?
Oh.
These beans look good?
Oh,
Absolutely. He's not kidding. Like, this is literally all the things we would need to fish. 50 grand.
50 grand. Should we talk to him now?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right, Jimmy.
I'll throw in 2 feastable bars.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Thank you!
Thanks, Jimmy!
It was definitely a deal we had to say yes to, but that week of food literally cost as much as my kid's college tuition. Bro, I still can't believe it every time this money falls out of the sky.
The food from the crate will feed them for 10 days. But if they want to survive out here for a year,
All right, the plan is officially a year.
they'll still need to find more food in the wilderness.
So some of you may be wondering, why have they not caught fish? Well, the swamp nearby has no fish in it. What we really need is moving water that we can fish in.
And while Hayes was rambling on about his kids,
And my 2-year-old doesn't sleep very well either, so
this happened.
I think being a dad... What is this? This is a creek. This is not a swamp. This is actually moving water. There's fish in here. Dude, look at this. It's like a dock. This is the perfect place for food and shelter.
And after another few days full of a surprise freezing rainstorm,
At least now we have $100,000.
they decided to move and upgrade their shelter near their newfound water source.
Good morning, Grizz.
How are you always up earlier?
We're gathering up a bunch of dead trees we can use for our structure.
And then we balance them together into an A-frame shape and cut the trees to the right length. Oh! I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. I'm glad I broke your fall.
Sorry.
All right, so maybe they had a bit of a false start. But once they
I've always wanted to do this, right? I've always wanted to go in fucking in the woods, do an IRL stream or like a vlogging stream, or just anything. Just like building that and staying there for like a week straight. That'd be sick, bro.
they got the structure back up, they spent the entire next day putting their finishing touches on their shelter. They even built a fishing dock to help them catch more food.
Dock's done.
Pleasantly surprised.
And now all we got to do is catch a fish. Come on.
Yeah.
Right?
And as good as this was, without sleeping bags, the winter night was still unforgiving.
On a really cold night, cold toes, cold feet, no sleeping bag.
So I think I knew what my next offer was. It's day 20 and they moved super deep in the woods, so now we have to get there by boat.
Do you hear that sound in the distance?
What'd you say?
Is that a boat?
Any minute now when we find them, I've got a fun offer for them. How's it going, boys?
Hey, guys. What's going on?
2 things. First, the plane needed maintenance, so I'm delivering this by hand.
Hey, all
There's your
right.
$10,000, which puts you guys at $140,000. And second, we have an offer for you.
Ooh.
Reveal your offer. Just go ahead and take it off. Here it is. Oh. You can either give me $10,000 for that red sleeping bag, or give me $50,000 and you get both sleeping bags.
What?
5 times the amount for both.
Oh, man.
Can I take it out?
Yeah, we should look at it.
Yeah, check it
Oh,
out.
so
Hang on,
they
I just
get
gotta do this.
These are the same sleeping bags we used in Antarctica. They work very well. Here's the weather forecast. It's gonna get pretty cold next week, so
Yeah.
highly recommend you at least buy one.
When we started this thing out, we
Yeah,
were in the
I'll-
20s without anything. We've adapted to it. We have bedding, we have pine straw. We're doing pretty well in these low temperatures. I would love to have a sleeping bag, but $50,000 is...
I sleep closer to Grizz than I do my wife, so I'm not even kidding.
You're actually gonna say no to both?
It's a really cold night. No sleeping bag. Yeah, so I think it's final. We don't want it.
Yeah, agreed.
Wow, not even a single sleeping bag. All right, boys, close it up. Sure, the boys could survive without sleeping bags, but that didn't solve their food problem. In between sitting out rainy days, the boys got into a bit of a routine where they would boil water, work on their shelter, and try to catch fish, which wasn't really working out for them.
We got some guts for bait. We're gonna cast them out, and hopefully the fish come up off the bottom of the creek.
Day after day of failing to catch any fish,
Let's go check the lines, see if any catfish are on.
they finally caught a wind in their sails.
Oh, Grizz!
Or whatever that abomination of Mother Nature was.
What is
that? Can I eat it? First fish, it's an eel, and I think I'm gonna charcoal grill it. We're gonna have ourselves some American-style unagi.
This is the first thing that we've caught out here in 27 days, which is insane. We're happy to have it, and we're gonna make it delicious.
I don't know if this is what I would call delicious, but the fact that they haven't had a fresh meal in almost 30 days means even a rock would taste good to them at this point.
It's excellent.
It's so good. It's just like amazingly good.
If we keep catching fish like this, we can easily stay for a year, bro.
Dude, yeah, $3.6 million.
Good night! And on day 28, they started constructing their raised bed system in their new shelter.
So it's gonna be 2 tripods, 1, 2, side rails going down, slats across, and then a nice pine needle mattress made out of parachutes.
And after seeing their new shelter become more and more comfortable, I was starting to get worried that I was gonna have to pay these guys millions of dollars.
The only regret that I have, they're not bunk beds.
That's honestly an L.
They were betting everything on their new shelter being right next to this creek. But that may have been a huge mistake, because they couldn't catch another eel to save their lives.
Snapped it. At this point, I've spent more time in the wilderness than I have with my newborn son. I also have a 2-year-old with my wife alone. How do you explain to a 2-year-old that daddy's gonna be gone and he won't talk to you and he won't call you and he won't see you? Say they were making us an offer. What would be something that you would actually buy?
We spend a lot of time out here trying to get firewood. You know, having firewood dropped off would be really nice. I'd probably pay $10,000 for that.
We are literally in the middle of the forest. I couldn't tell you where we are anymore. All right. How's it going, boys?
Doing great, man. How are you?
As a reward for surviving an entire month, I brought you a store.
Ooh, okay.
You see, we come through all of your vlog footage, and we wrote down everything you've asked for, such as
This is Gaming. With our free Windows downloadable software, you'll have access to a gaming application.
firewood, a shovel, cooking supplies, bedding, and even
Well, you
books
know
and board
what?
games. It's like
I would take the whole thing, except from like the board games. Don't really need that. But suitcase. Do you need a suitcase? If you do, take it. But I probably won't. But I'll buy everything else.
a dollar store, but everything costs 10 grand. This is your store? Feel free to shop.
We've won 240 grand. Might as well check it out.
What are these? Those are mosquito nets. Oh, we'll use parachutes. We don't need those.
All right, what about the hammocks?
I like the hammocks, but you know, we haven't tried making them out of parachutes yet.
All right, Grizz, answer this. What could you not make out of parachutes?
A lot.
All right, well, do you guys want the firewood?
How much wood?
That's the wood you get.
If it came with unlimited wood, I would buy it.
I offered them literally everything they could possibly need here, and they still weren't interested. I was beginning to think these two were secretly Navy SEALs or something. Are you guys gonna buy literally anything? You make 10 grand a day. What's another 10 grand?
I gotta say no.
All right. In a million years, would not have thought they would say no to everything. Next time, I'm gonna convince you two to spend money.
We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, man. See you, Jimmy.
Here he goes.
In his tank.
Stop right here. I have a special surprise for all of you. Nolan, what does this look like?
A lot of phones.
1,000 phones to be exact. Because over the next 7 days, I'm gonna be giving 1,000 random people that subscribe a free Samsung Galaxy S24. I literally spent over $1 million on these phones, and I'm giving them away to you. All you have to do to enter to win one of these phones is subscribe. It's literally free. I just want you to know I appreciate everything you guys have been doing for the channel. It means the world to me. Subscribe, win one of these phones, let's go. And so they continue without any of the tools for my offer. But go figure, for the next few days, they weren't able to catch any fish. And even though the money kept coming, they were running out of food and time to catch it quickly.
I am on the last belt loop. I think that we have maybe 2 days worth of food left.
That's not good. Without a boat, this creek is not productive. We gotta go to that river. If I can get to that river and the fishing is good, that'll turn all this around.
And with their rations running dangerously low, their only hope at getting food was to travel through the swamp to the river on the other side in hopes of catching some fish.
It's risky wasting all these calories, but I have to do it if we're gonna make it any further.
But after a grueling hike, Hayes finally found what he was looking for.
Oh my God! Woo! Look at that! It's the river! Is that not the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen? Woo!
Finding this river is probably the difference between us making our goal and us tapping out early.
Fortunately, he had a secret weapon.
Grizz and I made our own fishing pole, and this is gonna make catching fish easy.
With Hayes' makeshift fishing pole immediately breaking, he was going to have to use his hands, and he spent hours trying and failing.
Oh no!
And if he couldn't catch any fish without immediately dropping them, the calories burned
man, I
coming
feel
here
bad
would have
for
been
him.
for
God
nothing.
bless him,
But
man.
just when he was ready to give up,
This one's gonna be it.
Ah! Yeah! Holy moly! Yes, I told you it was that one! Woo!
and the luck didn't stop there.
I cannot wait to bring this back to Grizz. He's gonna be
Oh man!
can't let down my kid.
I know, I can't let down my wife.
But do you need me home?
Yes, she needs you. Yes, you need to buy.
Gift. Oh, they're gone now.
To hold her and know that she was safe, it really has changed the way that I'm viewing this entire challenge. Knowing I have my wife's support, I want to stay until I have $1 million.
And after some much-needed family time, Hayes and Grizz were much happier than I'd ever seen them.
Hayes and Grizz. Hayes and Grizz.
Ambush!
Let's smoke some fish. Look at that. This is perfect.
Even when something happened that would have totally drained them before,
400,000.
by now, they didn't even seem to mind.
It looks like someone had a gender reveal, and the gender was just money.
Even though their spirits were high, there was still a problem they needed to solve. In order to get to the river to fish, they would first need to trudge through this giant swamp. But if they had a boat, they would easily be able to float down the creek to the river.
I am building a boat. The idea is to create a frame with sticks and then attach a tarp so the whole thing can float.
Not feeling super confident in the boat build.
If we can get down the fish without having to tromp through a whole swamp, it's worth the risk. Time for the first sea trial of my beautiful ship.
Here he goes.
Grizz!
And this is, let's see how they're doing. They're telling me this thing can actually float.
You want to try it?
Yeah, oh my gosh, it actually works. He built a freaking boat in the woods.
How's that working?
Now that I'm aware of that, this changes a lot of things. It's actually insane that you two built a boat yesterday because I brought the two of you a boat with the Zaxby's restaurant on it.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool, Jimmy.
Before I present the offer, I want to make sure you're in a really good state of mind. This is our brand new Mr. Beast box, which are now live at every single Zaxby's across America.
Oh my God, that is so good.
The Mr. Beast box comes with the best tasting chicken known to man. And the cool part is every single meal comes with a feast of the
that's
month. Our
sick,
goal with this
bro.
collab
That
was to
is
take the world's
fucking
best
class.
chicken and pair it with the world's best chocolate.
Indeed.
Zaxby's also has 12 sauces.
There's like so many flavors happening in my mouth. What is that? That's really good.
It's a Zax sauce.
Look how happy they are. If you want to be happy like them, just go to Zaxby's and get the Mr. Beast box right now. Now that you guys have gotten your meals, your day 50 offer is for 50 grand. You can have this boat.
We don't have a motor. We don't have any way to get this thing around.
So you just use sticks.
Oh, Lord, I don't know.
Since you weirdly built the boat the day before, I'll give you a discount. We'll make it $40,000.
My answer is I love the ship I made. I trust it with my life. So I'm going to leave it up to Grizz.
For $40,000, I'm going to pass on the boat.
Yes!
I'll get in Hayes' death trap instead.
If that sinks and you have to quit, I tried.
We appreciate the food. That was lovely. Bye, Jimmy.
I'll see you next
You
time.
should have took that, man.
Saved
You
us
should have took that. You should have took
Still
that.
a death trap.
Hey.
Man, when we first started this thing, it was in the dead of winter. You remember how cold it was?
Yeah, now everything is so nice and warm.
And spring was now in full bloom, and they were looking pretty comfortable.
There's a lot of flowers here. I can't say that I mind it.
What is today, 51?
I don't know. I lost track.
I hear an airplane coming in.
Where?
Oh, he's coming straight at us.
This briefcase puts us at $440,000. Time to build the Hayes and Grizz love seat.
80% of what we're sitting on here is going straight to my business.
This case. No, I don't want Katie to work 24-hour shifts anymore. This money's gonna do so much for her and our family.
But while the warmer weather was nice, it presented new problems like snakes.
Don't want to get bit by that.
And rats.
Get out of here!
Oh,
Every
yeah.
night.
Oh my God!
And it
I would shit myself. Seriously, I would literally shit myself.
wasn't long until the
Rats.
lack of sleep started to make them irritable.
Looks like Hayes is...
Handed.
Sounds like Hayes has returned from his great adventure. Nice! Oh, those are sea trout!
I'm pretty wiped out. Mind if I take a minute?
No, man, do your thing.
Chris!
Yeah, buddy.
What's this?
It's our table.
We have a table?
Yeah.
Oh, man!
I figured that perked him up a little bit.
This is a $100,000 table, Grizz!
Welcome back, buddy.
It feels good to be home.
Come on.
With their survival needs met and their friendship restored, one question still remained. How long will they stay?
We gotta have a serious conversation.
Yeah.
The end. Honestly, I'd have been done 5 days ago.
Maybe push like an extra week. I mean, hell, that's $35,000 each.
If I pulled that flare on day 70, how would you feel?
I would feel really let down and lied to. I propose at day 70, we have a conversation, decide if we're gonna push further.
That's fair. I promise Grizz that I
Yeah.
would stay longer. For him, but I'm not happy about it.